Jesus said, "Let the children come to me." We model this. The children come to us, as they are, perfect versions of themselves. Each student is a treasured member of their family. These children and their families place a huge faith in us to welcome them and have them experience success. This is a great responsibility. Our schools must design educational experiences to support the learning of all students. Schools are to be places where each child is happy, safe, able to learn, and can reach their full potential. Every child has learning needs, as each child is an individual. As educators, we strive to create the best possible learning environment, one in which we remove barriers to their participation. To this end, we collaborate with families to truly get to know a student's interests, aptitudes, and learning style. As students grow, we guide them to become the experts on who they are as learners. They are actively engaged in setting goals, tracking, and reflecting on these goals. These skills will take them through to high school graduation and beyond.
When we first heard we were going to have Tony in our class, we were not sure where to start. Our first question was what? The second question was how. The answer to that question was something we would answer over the course of an unforgettable year.
Good morning. Good morning, Tony.
His smile, passion for learning, and loving and beautiful heart never ceased to inspire. Now, a year later, I often reflect on just how fortunate I was to have Tony in my class.
Tony was born with a medical condition that significantly affected his immune system and ability for his body to fight even the common cold. Our goal for Tony was for him to feel no different than any other student in our class. With the robot, Tony missed a mere half day of school, and that was for a dental appointment.
Once our EA joined the classroom, we wanted nothing more than to ensure that Tony was not only successful from an academic perspective, but also in building relationships with his peers and our wider school family.
Adapting Tony's academic program was challenging in the beginning, but we had the full support of our school, Tony's home assistant, his family, and our district tech teams.
Our students accepted Tony from day one. During the year, the other students learned to have compassion and understanding for Tony. They interacted with Tony and took turns guiding him through the classroom and the school. In fact, this became an important and coveted job for the other students. Tony has friends wherever he goes in the school.
Every child deserves the right to school. Without the technology, Tony would not be able to go to school. It is our hope and dream that the technology can advance and continue to be a part of Tony's right to go to school, even if it is via the robot.
No day was complete without an "Okay, see you tomorrow, Tony," and a sign-off from his robot.
From the very beginning, we want to be learners. We have been a collective body of learners. We are learners. We want to learn from words to numbers to the arts, all intersecting each other from all learning needs. One powerful thing we believe is to want to learn and belong. Through our values, we believe in learning and teaching. We put inclusion and diversity in the very center, whether it's you or them or everyone. We want want people to be themselves. We want people to learn. We want them to grow. We want people to contribute their own experience of teaching and empower us to be like Jesus, always helping and caring for one another. And we are going to do this together. After all, we are all special.